Hi, good day, everyone. I'm Demark or Descatiar from the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Open University System, to present performance productivity management review for work from home employees using Naïve-based Classifier. Also, I'm with my advisor and co-author, Dr. Aleta C. Fabregas. As an introduction, employees are one of the biggest assets of a company by contributing amount of their performance, productivity, and accomplishments. And we all know that one of the biggest assets of a company are its employees. Productivity is a key to a company's profitability, ability to thrive, raise confidence, and generate culture of greatness, resulting in a better workplace environment. Then COVID-19 pandemic has emerged a serious threats and challenges in all sectors of economy across the world. One of the basis or the literature review that I'll be presenting is the technologies and tools used in performance management. And based on Investopedia website, performance management is a corporate management tool that helps manager monitor and evaluate employees' work. Performance management goals is to create an environment where people can perform to the best of their abilities and produce the highest quality work most efficiently and effectively. Performance management has traditionally been a prospective approach that only considers the past and the organizational culture of changing, nevertheless, and moving toward a technology enabled paradigm of constant feedback. In the application of data mining is a disciplinary analyzing process that concentrating to extract and discover useful knowledge from data and information in order to construct significant higher quality data sets. The determination of pre-processing was carried out to examine and transform the data set. The study of document classification is becoming increasingly popular in text mining research. And due to the large number of features in dataset, correctly identifying the documents into a particular category continues to be challenging. The proponent used the descriptive method as their research design. Descriptive methods aims to investigate and explain a subject while also providing additional information. This is where research attempts to describe what is happening in greater detail, filling in the gaps and broadening the understanding, whereas much information as possible is gathered rather than making educated guesses or elaborated models to predict the future. The source of data, purposive sampling, will be used by the proponent to identify participants necessary for the conduct of the study. Purposive sampling, also known as judgment sampling, is the purposeful selection of a participant based on the participant's characteristics. For research instrument, the proponent prepares a questionnaire to gather useful information and guarantee the respondent's evaluation is accurate as much as possible in the created software system. Survey questionnaires function as the research tool in the study and crafted using pertinent peer-reviewed materials such as published research articles, thesis, dissertation, and online business. For data analysis, using metrics like frequency, percentage, and weighted mean, the information gathered from the questionnaire was noted, examined, explained, and condensed. The details of how statistical metrics were used in this investigation are provided. For software development, the researcher will utilize rapid application development or RAD, and it has four phases, which are the phase one is the requirements planning, that the proponent will identify the functionalities and features of the application. Phase two is the user design. Once the application or the system functionalities and features are defined, the researcher will proceed to create the application's user interface. Phase three is the rapid construction. This is the phase where the development of the main functionalities of the proposed system will take place. Um, Phase four is the cutover. The application has been developed and is now set for pilot testing by the client. And at this stage, it is prepared for deployment. For the proposed system architecture, the figure shown in the slide depicts how the proposed system architecture will operate. The performance productivity management review for work from home employees using Naïve-based classifier. The historical data refers to the collected records of an employee completed tasks from previous months within the current target period for measuring productivity. And the information serves as a foundation for the management to establish standard metrics, set productivity codes for each type of task assigned to the employee. And it will be used by the algorithm as a training data set, which perform data classification, and that will perform to be, of course, the algorithm, which is name-based algorithm, based also from the database, and it will provide meaningful information such as dashboards and analytics to the end users. First, in the challenges encountered by working from home in relation to performance productivity. In performance productivity management, data is collected from work from home employees, accomplish tasks which is being gathered and used to present an accurate real-time depiction of work from home employees' productivity. Third is the level of acceptance of the respondents on the developed system in terms of functionality, suitability, reliability, and usability. And the developed program excelled in the ISO 9126 usability quality measurement, which achieved a 4.77 acceptance level from the respondents who deemed it highly acceptable, and the integration of advanced tools in the front end program significantly enhanced the user experience. For the second, that the respondents agreed that the system dashboard was extremely valuable for delivering analytical results. For the third bullet, consequently, the software has been acknowledged as a trustworthy tool for assessing and boosting the efficiency of work from home employees. Third is the level of acceptance of the respondents on the developed system in terms of functionality, suitability, reliability, and usability. And the developed program excelled in the ISO 9126 usability quality measurement, which achieved a 4.77 acceptance level from the respondents who deemed it highly acceptable, and the integration of advanced tools in the front end program significantly enhanced the user experience. For the second, that the respondents agreed that the system dashboard was extremely valuable for delivering analytical results. For the third bullet, consequently, the software has been acknowledged as a trustworthy tool for assessing and boosting the efficiency of work from home employees. For number four, what is the future enhancement to improve the system? In order to improve the performance productivity management review for work from home employees using Naïve-based classifier, the feature enhancement that may include by the future proponents is the integration of collaboration tools on online video conference platforms such as Microsoft Teams, Cisco WebEx, or Zoom in performance management system. Summary of findings, the data gathered in this study were analyzed and interpreted using descriptive and developmental method research design. Purposive sampling was used to determine the participants necessary for the conduct of the study in identifying the problems or challenges encountered in existing process of the company in performance productivity management review. For the challenges encountered by working from home in relation to performance productivity, um, findings indicate that predicting whether an employee working at home will hit the target performance productivity is the most difficult problem when it comes to managing the work from home employees. What will be the features of the proposed system to address the challenges or problems identified? The study demonstrates that the features of the developed software, performance productivity management review for work from home employees using naive based classifier aims to answer and address the main issue encountered by both management and work from home employees, which involves predicting if a work from home employee will meet the desired productivity benchmarks regardless their productivity status. What is the level of acceptance of respondents on the developed systems or system in terms of functionality, reliability, and usability? In the test conducted, the performance evaluation metrics for the system's naive-based classifier component using the pre-trained dataset achieved the accuracy rate of 95%. Consequently, the model employed for classifying employee performance productivity is considered highly satisfactory. What is the future enhancement to improve the proposed system? According to the result of this study, um, the system can provide evaluation and review on the performance productivity of work from home employees. By understanding the assessment of performance productivity, management can enhance and incorporate advanced communication tools that enable effortless collaboration in and information exchange between work from home employees and the management or managers and supervisors. For the conclusions, I do have here four conclusions. First is that according to the findings, the management and employees manage to encounter the problems or challenges in accomplishing their designated duties, uncertainty about whether the employee productivity would rated positively or pass or not. Second, this feature addressed the main issue encountered by the employee in predicting, monitoring, and evaluation of their performance productivity while working at home. For the third one, it was perceived that the features of the developed software being rated as highly acceptable provides innovation to improve their working arrangements. This way, the management and work from home employees may develop an awareness of keeping track of their real-time data and performance productivities, target metrics, and continuous improvement in their work performance productivity. And the last one, continuous managerial effort or support can improve uh, the proposed prototype guided by the system and possible future enhancements, which is essential in assisting team members and employees to achieve organizational objectives and targets. For recommendations, first, this study suggests that having real-time feedback from the management uh, that complement their data-driven decision making and provides additional support to the work from home employee to stay on track to achieve their productivity performance goals. Second, such an approach offers management data-guided decision-making platform for evaluating performance productivity. Furthermore, it simplifies the process involved in managing and communicating with remote employees. And for the third one, for the future researchers, the study recommends an integration of collaboration tools on online video conference platform into performance management system that will provide a more complete view of employee activities and contributions. Fourth, the study proposes to conduct a regular system evaluation and continuous necessary improvement based on employees' feedback and evolving business need that helps to maintain its relevance and effectiveness in improving work from home performance productivity. And that will be all for my presentation for today. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Demark Descatiar from Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Open University System. Maraming salamat.